The Jim Bob and Michelle Duggars are basically bad people, as you may have heard by now. They reared their kids according to extremely rigid and conservative guidelines that they acquired from the Institute of Basic Life Principles. Most likely, the documentary, Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets, on Amazon is where you first learned about this. Jill Duggar, who sat down for an interview with the film's creators, was instrumental in bringing her parents' sexist practices to light. Jinger Duggar, however, did not. In a video that was uploaded to their YouTube channel on Monday, December 11th, Jinger said, "Having grown up on TV and in the public eye generally, I know that once you speak on something, kind of like sit down, and record something on someone else's platform, then there's little to no editing power. And that's what gave me some hesitation." To put it another way, Jinger was unwilling to cede editorial control over her words and/or beliefs. Which, when you give it some thought, does make some sense. The former star of Counting On acknowledged that the majority of the information in the documentary was true, but she insisted on retelling the tale in her own words. "I just didn't want to speak to IBLP in that context," she said further. "I reasoned that it would be ideal for me to be able to tell my own tale in the way I saw fit, free from the prejudices of anyone who might be watching." Jinger does not hesitate to criticize her parents. In her book, Becoming Free Indeed, she provided her side of the dubious tale and described what it was like to grow up as Jim Bob and Michelle's daughter. Jinger now claims of the guy in charge of the Institute in Basic Life Principles, "Those teachings of Bill Gothard were awful and they were so deceptive because they were mixed in, there would be elements of truth from scripture and it would just take a twist, where it was very damaging. I didn't continue because I was afraid that things might not be handled as I wanted them to be in a documentary with something like this."